My 7-day journey. How I got rid of my plaque and kept it off for life. Hey there, health enthusiasts. Today, we're diving into a topic that affects pretty much everyone, but that most of us don't think about nearly enough: dental plaque. I know talking about the gunky stuff that builds up on our teeth isn't exactly the most glamorous subject. But trust me, understanding plaque is absolutely crucial if you want to maintain a healthy, beautiful smile for life. Plaque, you see, is more than simply a harmless, gross material. It's essentially a biofilm that is brimming with hundreds of various kinds of bacteria, some beneficial to your dental health, some detrimental, and others plain nasty. Problems like cavities, gingivitis, and persistent bad breath can appear when the equilibrium of these microorganisms is upset. The truth is, though, that plaque accumulation can still affect you even if you brush and floss often. Crazy, huh? This is due to the fact that several popular dental products, such as fluoride toothpaste and mouthwash, can actually cause problems later on by upsetting the delicate environment in your mouth. We're going to correct the record on plaque today. I'll provide some startling revelations on what it actually is, why it matters, and, above all, the most effective strategies for naturally controlling it. I promise that after seeing this video, you will have all the information and resources necessary to take charge of your dental health. Now take out your toothbrush and let's get going. What the heck is dental plaque, anyway? Plaque, to put it simply, is a sticky layer of germs that develops on our teeth on a continuous basis. Hundreds of distinct microbial species are gathered together in a slimy matrix to form its composition. I realize it sounds very awful. As strange as it may seem, many of these microorganisms are meant to be there. You see, the microbial population in our lips is the second biggest in the body, the largest being found in the gut. And the great majority of these commensal bacteria in the mouth are either neutral or helpful. As a matter of fact, these beneficial oral bacteria are essential to preserving our mouth's general health. By competing with the more dangerous bugs and keeping them from taking control, they aid in maintaining equilibrium. The continual struggle for dominance between various microbiological groups makes it reminiscent of a miniature version of Game of Thrones. The issue lies in the fact that commensal bacteria can become antagonistic and contribute to the development of plaque when they go out of balance in our mouths. A sugary diet, smoking, or long-term stress are just a few examples of lifestyle choices that might shift the balances in favor of the nasty bugs. Furthermore, plaque eventually transforms into tartar, that unpleasant yellowish substance that can only be removed by a dentist if it is allowed to accumulate and harden. However, things worsen much worse. Gum disease can develop as a result of inflammation and infection brought on by plaque and tartar buildup below the gum line. Furthermore, gum disease can worsen to the point of tooth loss if ignored. Can possibly raise your chance of developing dangerous conditions like Alzheimer's and heart disease. As you can see, plaque may not seem like a huge concern, but if we ignore it, there might be some fairly dire implications. But don't worry, I'm going to give you some of my best tips for preventing plaque from developing and maintaining the healthiest possible mouth. Let's talk about what not to do when it comes to fighting it. Like most people, you may naturally seek for traditional dental items like toothpaste with fluoride and mouthwash. That's what we've been instructed to use ever since we were little, after all. However, the startling reality is that, in terms of your oral microbiota, several of these items may be more detrimental than beneficial. Consider mouthwash as an example. The majority of commercial rinses include strong antibacterial agents, like as chlorhexidine, which may completely eradicate both beneficial and harmful bacteria from your mouth. Yes, you may get a zingy, minty fresh feeling after reading this. However, in practice, it's like detonating a nuclear bomb within your oral ecology. In the absence of the helpful microorganisms that maintain equilibrium, Candida albicans is an opportunistic bug that may cause oral thrush, a disgusting fungal illness that causes white spots on your tongue and throat. And let's not even discuss fluoride. For decades, this substance has been put to toothpaste and tap water, but what happens now? Not a single randomized, controlled study has ever shown it to be safe or beneficial. Not even one. Fluoride may actually raise your risk of tooth decay, according to several research, as it might disturb your oral microbiota and encourage the growth of bacteria that cause cavities. Sorry, not at all. Now, I'm not claiming that every traditional dental product is bad. For instance, in order to assist you manage your gum disease, your dentist can suggest using a medicated mouthwash. However, there are more better and safer alternatives available for plaque prevention on a daily basis. That's precisely what we'll talk about after that. Keep checking back. Now, if using abrasive chemicals and dubious compounds isn't the solution to preventing plaque, then what is? The good news is that the answer is actually much easier and delicious than you would imagine, my buddy. It all boils down to maintaining your oral microbiome, which is the delicate balance of oral microorganisms that we discussed previously. Adding more probiotic-rich foods to your diet, such as yogurt, kefir, sauerkraut, and kimchi, is one of the simplest methods to do that. These foods that have undergone fermentation are teeming with good microorganisms that can help drive off harmful insects and encourage your mouth's equilibrium to be healthy. Even frequent probiotic use has been demonstrated in several studies to dramatically lower plaque accumulation and enhance gum health. Concentrating on nutrient-dense, anti-inflammatory foods such as leafy greens, berries, wild-caught salmon, and coconut oil is another important tactic. These meals provide your body the building blocks it needs to combat illness and keep your teeth and gums robust and healthy. Conversely, it's critical to limit your consumption of processed, high-sugar meals and beverages. They can lead to the production of plaque more quickly than you can say, pass the cookies, and feed the bad bacteria in your mouth. I'm a huge admirer of natural, non-toxic oral hygiene items like miswak sticks for brushing, aloe vera mouthwash, and coconut oil toothpaste. These age-old treatments have been used for generations to support dental health. They function by eliminating germs and plaque in a gentle manner that doesn't harm your normal oral flora. Of course, remember the fundamentals: brushing and flossing twice a day. But constancy is really what matters. As with any health practice, the more important it is to your teeth and gums, the greater outcomes you'll eventually observe. Your entire body, including your grin, will appreciate it, I promise. I thus pose this challenge to you. Choose one modest method to begin maintaining your dental health now. Perhaps it's switching to a handful of berries instead of a sweet afternoon snack or replacing your regular toothpaste with a natural one. Make a commitment to forming this decision as a regular habit. And when you begin to notice and feel the improvements in your mouth, let that momentum to propel you toward even greater improvements. Recall that your grin is one of your best features, not just because it seems good, but also because it provides insight into the general health of your body. You're investing in more than just a wider smile when you take easy, preventative measures to battle plaque and give your dental health first priority. You're also investing in a healthier, happier future. Thus, keep up the good job and remember to show off your gorgeous teeth whenever you can. The microorganisms in your community will appreciate it. I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you later.